let me get it straight. It's 2026. You've been wanting to make content. You own a business, whatever it is. It's plumbing, it's coaching, it's you're any sort of contractor, any sort of business. And you're like, shit, all of my competitors are doing pretty good. All the ones that you keep seeing on social media seems to be crushing it on social media with a bunch of clients, bunch of stuff. They get more and more comfortable every day on the camera. They post more, you see them more, and it's a circle. The more you see them, the more you watch them, the more the algorithm is going to love it, and they're going to show them to you. So what you end up seeing is them over and over and over. And what you do? You get frustrated. You're like, how is it that they're doing so good on social media and I'm not? And I'm scared and I don't really know what to do. And that's a fair question. And honestly, if I'm going to be brutally honest, if you own any sort of business, the business does not matter. And you are not doing social media, but not just doing social media. Doing social media is so broad nowadays. If you are not building a social media, you're cooked. In the big 2026, my friend, you are cooked. 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 If you only base yourself on referrals and word of mouth, it can be durable for a little bit. Social media is going to be your next step. If you don't do social media, that ladder is going to fall. That bridge is going to fall. Because new people, hungry, young, entrepreneurs, crazy minds, and crazy ambitions, and social media maniacs are going to come and eat you alive. Because yes, you have the experience. Yes, you have all that. But who's there to prove that? Who's there to show that? People are not going to know you have 16 years, 20, 30, 40 years of experience, 5-star reviews, no callbacks, if you don't post it, if you don't show it. Who's going to see that? Because you might be the best, but just like a lot of people say and a lot of people have said, a great idea is nothing without marketing. You can have the best idea in the world. If you don't market it correctly, you will not sell. I mean, it's really, really, really simple. A lot of people, I think, mistake social media for like fun to the actual purpose of a social media page for businesses. I just saw a video that says you'll have two sides of the spectrum. Side of the spectrum where it's like post AI stuff, just have some killer prompts, killer system, and just post AI garbage all the time. Or they tell you to pretty much follow and copy exactly what everyone else is doing. There is, in both sides, good shit to take. From the AI side, AI is a great tool to help. Great. ChatGPT, Claude, Higgsfield, all these tools are great to help in being a little more creative, a little more productive, a little faster with the ideas, with a bunch of stuff. And the systems on how to copy others, the frameworks, what works best and everything, also works really well. That's really good. You have to kind of know what's going on in the industry before you go posting your own stuff. However, a lot of people have said it before, but I feel like a lot of people are forgetting about it right now. You have to meet right in between, which is a personal brand. You have to do a personal brand. You have to accept that in 2026, in order to sell, succeed, and have a great social media page and content and everything that goes with it, you have to make a personal page. You have to. In order to sell, in order to succeed, you have to make a personal page. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean personal? That doesn't mean you have to show everything about your life. It's so far. You're not in a reality TV show. It's not Love Island. It's not all this bullshit. You don't have to do all that. There's such a misconception on what is a personal page and a personal content. No, personal page and personal content and personal brand truly is just knowing a little more about you and what you are and who you are and why you are like that, etc. So that when it comes to closing your clients for whatever it is, it will be much easier. Much easier. And I was just thinking about this today. You can spend so much money on Google ads or faceless ads. So much. Which can convert quite well, realistically, there's a lot of ways you can convert very, very, very well with these kind of ads, whether it's Google ads, whether it's faceless Facebook Meta ads. You can convert. You can spend a lot and convert a lot. You can also lose a lot, just like anything else. However, you will suffer at some point that someone doing the same thing that you are doing will do better than you because he's posting his face. Because every day he's posting a story. He's posting new content. He's posting new stuff. Every day. There's something new every day. Every day. There's some or every week there's some new shit. Whether you still do great content, which can be before and afters, during the process, blah, 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 which are great content. It's great content. However, you have to mix it up with your own face or someone's face, but there has to be a recognizable face. There has to be a familiar face. People will connect to a familiar face. People will recognize a familiar face. If you start posting genuinely a lot while understanding the algorithm, while understanding the hooks, while understanding the CTAs, while understanding and doing it the right way, because there is a right and a wrong way to do social media. If you do it the right way, plus posting a lot, there's no way you will fail. And specifically, if you target very much your own specific market, your niche, people will see it. People will see you, and you will not be invisible. There's no way. But that goes with the stories. That goes with the normal videos. That goes with the different kind of videos. You have to adapt to what's trending. What are the videos people watch? Why? How? When? There's so many reasons and so many ways, really, of like standing out while doing the same thing as other people, if that makes any sense. But truthfully and realistically, people will start seeing you. They will start looking at your content. They'll be like, oh, I keep seeing this guy, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they don't need some plumbing services right now. Maybe they don't need a painter right now. Maybe they don't need a coach for fitness right now. Maybe they don't need window cleaning right now. But what happens? If you have binge watchable content, if you have information content, if you have a good personality, and you know how to make a video watchable, no matter the industry, if you know how to make your video watchable, binge watchable, and information, with good information, and just with good hooks, CTA, everything. If you know how to make a video, if you train, just start and doing and jump into the weird part where you'll be awkward and you'll be weird and you won't like yourself in video. But if you just jump, you just do the leap, you go to it in the invisible, you will see an enormous amount of progress. And the progress will be mind-blowing to you. And by posting consistently, by just posting and learning and trying and doing and trying and doing, people will see it. People will see the progress. And people will see your face. They'll recognize your intonations. They'll recognize your voice. They'll know your service. And when it comes to the point where they need a plumber, where they need a painter, where they need a window cleaning, it's not going to be a thought. It's not going to be, oh, yes, it's this guy that keeps popping on my feed. They're just going to wait for another time or a video they saved or they sent it to someone or whatever. They're going to see you like, oh, that's the guy. Let me book a call with him. And by the time you book a call with them, guess what's going to happen? They're not even going to be hard. You're going to close them so easily. So easily. You're going to close them like it's nothing because they've seen you. Be like, oh, yeah, I've seen you all over and everything. I just wanted a window cleaner. I just was wondering how much for windows it was going to be for my house. I was wondering, my toilet is clogged and just you keep popping on my feed and you seem like you're doing honest and great work because you see everyone seems to be very happy with you. See how easy it is? See how simple the brain works, but how important posting on social media is? So I'll finish because I have 2 minutes left on my car SD card and it's already 11 minutes. If you have been scared of posting on social media, just remember that, one, someone will take your spot because everyone is ruthless. No one really cares about you. And the younger generation is hungry and very good with social media. Second, if you truly want to grow your business and scale your business to something bigger and greater and have more opportunities than just word of mouth or referrals, there is no other way than doing social media. Where is the other way? I mean, you have to do ads, some sort of ad on Google ads. But realistically, it's so much more worth it to do meta ads and organic content, specifically organic content. So let me know what you think. I'm going to do more videos like this more and more, and I will do more structured videos. This was just a single Yap session. I will do structured video for business owners directly. I will talk to business owners on what to do for your editing, what to use for videos, what to use for the hooks, everything. I will explain more and more and more directly to you guys, you, the business owner. I will explain everything to you. So stay tuned, subscribe, and just stay for the rest, because it's going to be a lot of valuable information that I think you won't want to miss out if you want to start content for your business in 2026. Have a great day and night.